Hi, Farine again. I am very sorry, but I didn't manage to go through the whole telephone conversation handout in one video, so here is the second part. I read this conversation again because I had to stop in the middle and I was rushing through it. So this time I will take my time and slow down. Asking a question about a bill. Good afternoon. Podcast Electricity, how may I help you? Good afternoon. This is Robert Tips. I have a question about my electricity bill of this month. I'd be happy to help you, Mr. Tips. Can I have your account number, please? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have it with me. It's no problem. I just looked your name up in our database. Great. Could you give me your address as well? It's 22 King Street, Drogheda, County Louth. Ah, yes, I have your account up on my computer. How may I help you? The last bill I received seemed too high. Yes, I see that. It was considerably higher than last year. Did you use more electricity? No, I don't think we used any more electricity than the year before. Okay, I'll tell you what. I can do. I'll flag, which means she highlights it, she marks it. I flag this and I have a supervisor take a look at the account. Thank you. When can I expect an answer? We should have an answer for you by the end of the week. I'll give you an inquiry number. Okay, let me just get a pen. Okay, I'm ready. The inquiry number? It's 3471. Okay, that's 3471. Yes, that's correct. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Tips, and have a nice day. Okay, enough of this. So you have a lot of examples of different conversations. Here I have a little bit more vocabulary for you, some repetition and some new one and explain the vocabulary so you can understand. To catch a person's name means to be able to understand a person's name. To be busy or to be engaged, you have other work to do and you are not able to respond to a call. To hold the line, to wait on the telephone, to leave a message, to have somebody write down a message for someone else. To be free, to have time, to be available, to do something. Urgent, something very important that needs your attention straight away, immediately. Shipment is something that needs to be delivered or that will be delivered sometimes. For example, a book maybe that is on the way. To postpone means to put off something to a later date. Not to do it now, but to a later time. To be delayed, for something not to be able to happen on time, meaning it has been postponed. To call someone back is to return someone's telephone call. Now here I have your first task. I want you have done similar vocabulary work before, to match the phrase 1 to 8 with the phrase A to H. Here in this table, the first one has been done for you. So I'll put you through. So I want you to do the others. Easy peasy. Your second task would be here to fill in the gap with the correct word. I didn't give you the words in a table to make it a little bit more challenging, so you have to think. What would you put in here? Good morning. How can I? Can you think of it? Yes. Help you. Okay? So you try if you can fill in the words into those gaps in each sentence. Okay? Now, here I want you to read this telephone conversation. I'm going to read it to you as well. And then to answer the questions below. I only have 5 questions here. That's all for you to answer. I will read you this message for you to listen. Again, taking a message. Janes and Mine Importers, good morning. How can I help you? Could I speak to Mr. Adams, please? Who is calling, please? This is Anne White. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Anne White. I don't know where that came in. It should be White. I'm going to correct that. This is something they will always ask you if your name sounds foreign. I didn't catch your name. That means they didn't understand your name. And then you're best just to spell it. That's W-H-I-T-E. Thank you. And where are you calling from? Sun-soaked vineyards. Okay, Mrs. White, I'll try and put you through. I'm sorry, but the line's busy. Would you like to hold? Oh, that's a shame. This concerns an upcoming shipment and it's rather urgent. He should be free in half an hour. Would you like to call back? I'm afraid I'll be in a meeting then. Could I leave a message? Certainly. Could you tell Mr. Adams that our shipment will be postponed and that the 200 cases ordered should arrive next Monday? Shipment delayed, arriving next Monday. Yes, and could you ask him to call me back when the shipment arrives? Certainly. Could you give me your number, please? Yes, it's 503-589-9087. That's 503-589-9087. Yes, that's right. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mrs. White. So you see, that's the conversation, and here are only 5 questions for you to answer. As always, when you answer questions, I recommend you to use full sentences for practicing sentence structure. Okay? And last, as you may have expected, yes, I would like you to write your own telephone conversation. You can write as long as you want or as short as you want. You can ring whoever you want. It can be something formal, a company or a business, or you can just ring a friend and have an informal chat on the phone. Okay, you have of course to make very clear who is caller 1 and caller 2, that they can be distinguished in your writing. If you want, you can also write 2 conversations if you want to practice a bit more. But I'm very happy if I get one of you, as you have to send that to me for corrections. Thank you. Enjoy your week. Bye-bye. Okay.